I'm having a day. I just got done with church. There was a lot of hiccups. I have to go get throttle body cleaner. I have to get some dinner for tonight. I have to drop off a cake pan at the library and get home, get into some work clothes, not my pretty stuff, and then I will I'll probably be back at it with the bathroom repair. The throttle body cleaners for my car. I don't know what all I'm doing, but I managed to fix the hiccup that we had today. I'm trying really hard here, and this guy's like an adopted uncle to me. Could see that I'm quickly working on gray hairs, I guess, and shoved 20 bucks my way and told me to make sure to stop and get myself some lunch. Can't say no to that. So I'm gonna go hit Jack in the Box real quick. Small update. Apparently somebody saw my first Sober October video and decided that this means that I'm an absolute booze hound, which is ridiculous because I know me. I've just been doing a little too much lately. Just a little too much. That's not a full-blown problem. That is less of a problem than the fact that I wanted curly fries at Jack in the Box, and they seem to have given me a mixture of both regular fries and curly fries. Some people are so judgmental. Anyway, you can't get booze at Jack in the Box, so I had to get a Diet Coke. I had a rough day. Dinner, I didn't catch a clip of my dinner because I was filling out paperwork for John's school stuff, and there were 4 different sets of it to fill out. Oh, why they put me through this. So I was handling that instead. And then next thing I know, my dad's hollering at me saying, there's a little bit of time before you have to go and there's dinner's ready. So I hightail in the kitchen, grab a couple of fish fillets. I had picked up some steak fries. Those didn't do so great in the oven, but oh well. I run out, I get my kids. Then I find out that my kids have gotten haircuts. One was sitting funny. Man, it's like, just tell me they need a haircut. I'll take them to the barber. They wanted to grow it out. You have such an issue with this. Just say something. I'll do. Anyway, and they had not had dinner, despite pickup time being 7 p.m. And I had promised them on the way there Friday night that I would stop and get them Smoothie King on the way home Sunday. So we had to stop at Smoothie King. I let my dad know that dinner was going to be needed, and he set up some burger patties for them. Then they proceeded to demolish the burger patties, any leftover fries, and the leftover fish. Growing boys. And then I got back into paperwork and sorted out John's hair a little bit better. We did not get anything done in the bathroom today. I feel like that time is wasted, but what can you do? So tomorrow morning, I'm running into town to get oscillating tool blades, preferably for wood. I noticed something today while we've been renovating the bathroom. Aside from the fact that the floor joists are at really weird measurements, There's no joist underneath the wall that separates my room from the bathroom. And my dad puts an extra T on the end of the word across. It's gotta be an Indiana thing. So I'm going to Harbor Freight. I'm going to the hardware store. The day's half over and I've already done way too much. So that's been great. Hopefully when the boys get home, Bruce can chip in with some of the crazy stuff. We got the sink and cabinet and bathtub out. We're pulling up subfloor, seeing what the situation is like underneath the subfloor, and I'm gonna do it all real nice and good this time. Not like the rush job following last major issue. I don't know. So one of the joists is about 12.5 inches apart from the next one. Another one is 14.5 inches, and then it's 18 inches to the next joist. So the total lack of support underneath this one wall, super sketchy, super cheap materials. It's not great. I'm really tired from busting apart walls and floors and stuff, so this is dinner. My dad says he messed up the brisket. I don't care, it's still pretty good. Pickle, potato salad, bread and butter, and I'm gonna drink that diet tea. It's getting late. I have a hole in my wall now. We've been able to access and remove the bathtub faucet. Most of the floor is gone out of the bathroom. The tub is out, the sink is out, the cabinet is out. That leaves a little bit of floor left and the toilet to be removed. And then we can start getting the pieces put in for the subfloor. So it's going. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to manage tomorrow because I'm already really tired, really worn out. And after I get my kids to school, I'm very likely going to go see my sister-in-law because she has been considering getting an undercut for some time. And as I've done my mom several times, I do my own when I do it, although it's currently half grown out and looks like garbage. I have some experience, so I'm getting my tiny beard trimmer clippers charged, and we'll see how that goes in the morning. And then I'll get home and help my dad with plywood and this epoxy coating he wants to use on it, and we'll get started putting the bathroom back together. I'm really sore. I'm really tired. But Sober October's going well. It hasn't been difficult so far. And I've been cutting different shorts with different kinds of drinks. Diet Coke, this is a soda, this is coffee. To kind of keep myself entertained and keep putting the link out there for the Macmillan's cancer support. I'm sure I'll put in the description of this. Though there's probably no way this will be up before October's over if current trends continue. But I raise money for a good cause if anybody contributes to it. I gotta get some sleep. I dropped my kids off. I picked up my sister-in-law, and we went out and did a little 1-mile walk. We got some groceries. We swung by her pharmacy for her, and got her dropped off. So, yay, social time. And now I've started a cherry pie in the oven, and I'm back into the construction stuff. So, we got a lot done yesterday, but this corner underneath the door over there still needs to get smoothed out. And I got this one last joist to sand the muck off of so that we can get where liquid nails will attach. And the sander has fallen into the insulation. Okay, I can sit down now. I made dinner. Bruce was supposed to make dinner. He's going to make omelets for everybody. But he stayed up all night and was trying really hard not to fall asleep at school. This is jasmine green tea. Sober October is still going well. My dad made the suggestion of having a drink to relax because he is really hurting from yesterday. None for me. He also hasn't actually followed through with it. So unlike Bruce, I can't turn an omelet over. I'm very talented in the kitchen in certain aspects, particularly where it pertains to baking, desserts, winging things. Usually great. There's two places where I'm super weak. Seasoning meat and flipping omelets, turning omelets, not having them breaking. So I used some of the kind of disappointing, a little bit tough brisket from yesterday. My dad's been having some issues with this particular thermometer. He's really thinking about trying to get his money back for it because it has been messing up, I think, the last 3 briskets. It's got eggs scrambled into it, so it's a brisket scramble, smoked brisket scramble with cheddar cheese. And then before putting that in, I sauteed mushrooms, onion, and garlic in avocado oil. And that's a big old slice of bread with lots of extra butter. And of course, jasmine green tea. I'm watching The Simpsons. I just feel like watching The Simpsons tonight. Alright, after several episodes of The Simpsons, I wound up watching Scooby Natural with John, the Scooby-Doo Supernatural crossover, of course. And you know what? I think the only way I would ever get tired of that episode is if I watched it several times in the same sitting. Because I could watch it maybe every couple of months and never get tired of that. I was goofing off on my phone, checked my Facebook, and found that one of my friends, who also happens to have the same set of birth defects that I have, only it's a spectrum, so they're different. He's in the hospital, and that's concerning because in this community, pretty much, if somebody has to go into the hospital and they're running a fever, if there's a possibility of it being respiratory infection related, pretty much anybody over 20 is a huge risk, and we worry about each other. So that was rough. That got me into a second cup of tea, the jasmine green tea. And I'm gonna have my fingers crossed, of course, that he does okay. This is concerning because his wife has his wife is also one of these back roll folks, and she's got COVID right now. So that sucks. I'm gonna try really hard tomorrow to help my dad get some stuff done. He was really hurting today, so we didn't hardly get anything done. I did bust out the pry bar, the sander, and the oscillating cutter, and get a little bit of stuff done in there, but not a bunch. And mostly my dad was just trying to figure out how to get the boards in through the door because the hallway is narrow, the doorway is narrow, the ceilings are low. So getting an entire, chunk of plywood in there might be difficult. We may have to do this in pieces. There's lots of standing around with the tape measure earlier. Then, I guess, tomorrow afternoon, John's got dentist trip going on, and it's a lot. Just everything right now is a lot. I'm gonna get some sleep. Today has been a lot, and it doesn't feel like we're any closer to this plastic bathroom being functional. We've ripped out nearly everything, and then trying to figure out how the floor is going to go back in, the subfloor even. There's only so many things that I can help my dad with, and I'm trying. I'm really trying. And then we're going to be doing John's birthday stuff this weekend, so I have to figure that out. Of course, that's mom's stuff right there. And then we had some fun stuff with this school. They asked me to fill out the stuff, and they sent it back to me because it was addressed, to John's parents. And it's like, did you completely miss the corner of the envelope? Return to the school, this person. Anyway, I drew on it really big this morning before sending it back. The person who was meant to get the paperwork actually got the paperwork. I need just a little break. I'm gonna watch The Simpsons some more, and then we're gonna get back in there doing plywood stuff and lumber stuff. And I cannot wait for this stuff to be over. I just want to push through it, get done, be done, right? It's dinner time. This is water with ice in it. The air conditioner is not working great. Air conditioning isn't working great because we have a massive hole in the floor. Doesn't keep the cold in. No. Hot dog. Bun length my foot. On regular hot dog bun with low sugar ketchup, mustard, macaroni and cheese. I'm probably gonna get a second hot dog after this. I just didn't want to crowd the mac and cheese. I need the mac and cheese today. And The Simpsons. Yellow mustard, yellow mac and cheese, yellow Simpsons. It's a yellow day. I'm up a bit late. I was trying to fall asleep, honestly. I figured I could skip tonight, but earlier I stepped where I didn't realize there wasn't any board in the bathroom. Kind of stumbled a bit, caught myself, jolted my shoulders, and the pain's setting in, so this is not fun, and it's kind of keeping me awake. So I've been just switching positions, trying to get my shoulders comfortable. It's not helping much, and just trying to rest while going through mobile games on my phone. I'm gonna take some Tylenol. I'm gonna try to sleep. I feel like garbage. Getting hotter fast. So we're cutting lumber out in the yard. So there's been fun stuff with clamps and angle irons and circular saws. Oh yeah. I feel like garbage. It's only getting worse too. My room has essentially been hit by a hurricane. because my stuff is everywhere, because my dad shoved my shelves to try to get floorboards into the bathroom, and the drawer on my wall of shelves dislocated. Everything's everywhere, including, let's see, the bathroom door is in here. My knob is off. Shelf, drawer, everything. Anyway, we're stopped for now. It's dinner time. The toolbox is sitting open. The subfloor is at least in place, if not actually in. We're nowhere near done. Everything is absolutely crazy. I'm really, really tired and everything hurts. But I made dinner. I straight up said what dinner would be. And they're still hemming and hawing. And anyway, having a 0 sugar 7-Up. Haven't put the last 2 days worth of drinks on my shorts. This is, let's see, beer battered fish fillets. Extra crispy battered fish fillet. Half burnt fish sticks. This is a tartar sauce that has a slight hint of mustard to it. And my ketchup is well away from my fishes. And my TV's sitting funny because my shelves are still sticking out from the wall. I don't know what condition my shelves are in, structurally speaking, and I'm gonna have to pull everything away from them to get them back into place. But we got the boards into the bathroom. I'm gonna watch The Simpsons. Alright, it's been another long, really difficult day of trying to get the bathroom renovated. And I'm completely beat. And because of, on top of all of that stuff, I just had to reassemble my shelves. It took me several tries to get this done. It's not a fun activity, and I don't like doing it. I'm really lucky in that my kids don't have to go to school tomorrow. School holiday. They turned Columbus Day / Indigenous Peoples Day into a 4-day weekend and called it fall break. So that works for me. 4-day weekend. I have to make a cake tomorrow. We're not done with the bathroom, not by a long shot. But we have the subfloor is in. Holes have been cut. Hopefully it won't be long till we're laying down tile and then putting the stuff back into the room. But I gotta get some sleep. I can't. I'm surprised I'm still standing. It's been a lot today. I made a cake. I helped my dad with the bathroom. There's just so much happening today. I can't even remember what I was doing this morning. I got after a squashed and semi-stale thing of brioche hot dog buns. Actually, it was more like hoagie rolls, if I'm being honest. And I cut it up with a pizza wheel cutter, and I turned it into basically a French toast bread pudding. That happened, and that's fine by me. I am going to McDonald's. I'm picking up the requested 100 chicken nuggets. A 100 chicken nuggets. 100. Like an entire 100 chicken nuggets. Man, my family's weird. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. I am fine, and I will live. You're all three of you there trying to back out. I ain't doing it. Drive through this. I should have parked over at the other store and just walked in. That would have been fine. The cake looks cute. It's blue strawberry flavored frosting with white concentric rings drawn out and in. Kind of looks like Spider-Man's web, I guess. I'll get a picture of it. And then when all's said and done, I'm gonna drag my dad out to the gym, and we're trying really hard. We got John's got his TV and PS4 set up. He's very happy about that. And he's got his video games he wants to play. Very happy about that too. Awesome. And I guess there was some finagling with bologna or something that was happening in the kitchen at some point. I didn't ask. It was bologna. Everything is loud right now. Everything is absolutely crazy. But it is dinner time, and I'm having a cherry vanilla Coke Zero. Oh.
This is mine.
That's not a Coke Zero. That's the regular sugar. Oops. And then I've got a 10-piece chicken nuggets. Let's see if I can hold my phone high enough to get this. 10-piece chicken nuggets with some honey mustard, French fries, and ketchup.
Oh, I killed them, so I get the snack.
Everything is. I've got a bunch of stuff sitting on my bedroom floor right now, but
I already got the kills.
I think I'm gonna have a seat over on this little stool.
That's not
And
much of a difference.
hey, loud.
Barely.
I don't know if I'm gonna try to watch anything, or I'm just gonna scarf these down to try get into the tiling in the bathroom. Alright, it's late, but here's how it went. I got the 100 nuggets. That was fine. I came home, we had nuggets, it was great, everything's perfect, fine. And then, my dad and I went to the gym. He hasn't been to this gym before. So, that was different. We got a small workout in, and, then we went to Home Depot. Looking for, the stuff we're going to need to put on the subfloor to stick the tile to. Not grout. Not actual tile either. It's laminate. I don't know anymore. While I was picking up the nuggets, I thought I was grabbing a cherry vanilla Coke Zero. This is not a Coke Zero. No, of course not. This is 240 calories worth of sugar, but that's fine by me. We've had a rough week. I'm exhausted. There was cake. Cake was good. I did pretty good with cake. After the hardware store, of course, we also went to the Walmart to get a few things for setting up John's TV and PS4. And I need some oat milk. And I wanted to get a box of Hot Pockets because my kids seem to live on those. I found pizza-filled bao buns. I was very specific with my kids that you only get one box each because I am not dealing with any fighting later on. I'm completely exhausted, but I did manage a decent workout. And it's really, really late, but that's fine. But while we were out getting a few things, I happened upon something. And I am a horrible person, but there are these little strawberry candies that I was hanging out with my sister-in-law the other day. She made the comment that nobody seems to know where they come from. They're always they just seem to spawn randomly. I found a bag of them. I got it, I brought it home. I gathered them into a pile. send her a text message about them. I'll see what she says. My hair keeps getting in my face and making my eyes itch. And then I rub my eyes and then they look terrible. It can't be helped. It's come to my attention I'm quickly running out of space on my phone again. Can't imagine why. I just have so much going on right now. I barely have time to sit down. And when I do, I'm usually checking email and trying to handle other things. So editing is like the last thing on my mind. I haven't even made shorts for each of the days of this month with the whole not drinking alcohol thing, the whole Sober October thing. I'm still doing really good with that. I'm not drinking alcohol, but I've been a little bit preoccupied getting subfloor into the bathroom and trying to figure every which way possible how to get things done, settling on what seems like the best possible option, and then having that be wrong and having to fix it. I hate repairing things. John's still out playing video games, so I guess that's what I'm going to be falling asleep to. And tomorrow's Saturday. I'm not gonna get any rest on Saturday. We're gonna keep working on the bathroom. It's a floor again. Almost. This morning I was carrying out a chunk of wood from the living room, down the porch stairs, and it kicked me down the stairs and tried to cut my neck open. My arm's a bit busted up too. There's been some bloodshed, but that's fine. That's fine, because I'm winning this fight. Got a little bit of editing done. And for some reason I decided this morning to put on this shirt, which does not fit my Sober October theme at all. I drink and I know things. It's fine. I have not been drinking. I've been drinking coffee. Lots of coffee. It's fine. It's fine. I gotta get some more editing done because my phone is full. It's dinner time. Double cheeseburger with onions and Miracle Whip, salad, raspberry dressing, and a Mountain Dew Zero, and I'm watching Red Dwarf. Okay, I'm up late still, and part of that is I'm hurting from a week of awful, and I'm hurting from that board hitting me in the neck trying to get down the steps, and just everything's like it's been so much. But the bathroom is looking a lot better. It's an actual bathroom with a floor and everything now, so it's getting better. Sober October is going well. I got some editing going on today. I got church stuff to do in the morning, and then I've got to arrange a little teenagery play date in the park for John and a couple of friends. And I am worn out. It's been a lot. Watched some Red Dwarf. Watched some Riff Tracks. Currently, I'm watching a UFO documentary. Alright, I am hoping with copious amounts of water that's going to help with some of the pain. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it doesn't do anything. Even if it's doing nothing for the pain, it makes my skin look good. Hopefully, I'll be able to relax next week. Thanks for sharing my week with me.